AM to PM Lovers Enough Edition podcast.
How you all doing today? First, I want to wish my grandmother a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Rose, Mama Rose.
Happy birthday, Mama Rose.
Okay.
Hey, Mama Rose. Okay. So let's get it started. All right, first we're gonna get off some questions that she and I have for each other, and then we'd like everyone to kind of chime in and give us some of your questions and even some of your questions for your relationships or questions for ours. And I'd like to get it started if you don't mind.
Yes, go ahead and get it started, my love.
Okay. How do you best feel appreciated by me?
I feel appreciated all the time because you always so attentive and you go above and beyond to make sure that I'm happy
Mm,
always, and I try to do the same for you.
okay.
But I always feel appreciated. I mean, everyone know how you treat me and how you feel about me, so I feel appreciated at all times. I mean, I remember one time I had a bug in my car, and I was at work 40 minutes away, and you was not there. So I was like asking the guy, David, rest in peace, David, can you get this bug out of my car? Because if you don't get this bug out of my car, my husband going to have to come down here and get this car. And you were willing to come down there and switch cars with me because we couldn't find that bug.
Well, anybody that knows you and bugs would know you better go the extra mile. Because you will leave that bad boy sitting right where it's at. And yeah, like you said, you 40 minutes away. So I'll do just about anything. I kind of wake up and just think of things to make your day a little better.
Okay.
That's what I do. That's you like one of the first things that come to mind when I first get up. Every day.
Okay, so I have a question for you. So I'm not sure whether we were really supposed to wait for a certain amount of people to come on here, but I'd really rather just keep going.
Okay, that's fine.
How do you feel about your partner doing me time? Because I'm not really for like the me. I feel like I'm away from you long enough when I'm at work.
Right. That's what I mean. For those of us that work, and to me, that's ample enough time to be away from each other. I mean, you figuring if you work what 8 hours a day,
Yes.
and I work 12. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
12 of my hours of working, and 8 of it sleeping. I mean, I'm barely giving you 4 hours of that day.
Yeah.
So to me, I think that's precious. So that's kind of like when I get off work and I'm done for my few days, I like to focus more on you and give you back what you lose when I go to work.
Okay. And I appreciate that.
Oh yeah.
I think that gap is enough, and I tell people because like I said last night that we talk on the lunch breaks, and if you're off, we talk coming home and going to work.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know. Every day I wanna see you like every day. If I come home and you're not, if you're here, if you're off, and I'm at work, I want to be home.
Right.
It's like I want to be home at all times.
Right.
No
Well, that's
matter
the
what.
energy. We like to keep our house. Our house is our main, like that's our sanctuary. When we're not doing certain things, we're not forced to go to work, and we have a chance to be home. We like to be home.
Okay, we had a question on the live yesterday that we did not get the answer, and it was what keeps us going. That was actually from our son-in-law. Hi, Ari.
Again, wanting to do something for you. Every day, I want your day to be a special experience. Even if it's the simplest thing, it could just be setting up the evening for you when you get home, where all you got to do is kind of unwind and relax. Everything else is done for you.
Yes, it is.
That's what keeps the constant wanting to do for you and to make you happy and comfortable. That's what keeps it going. You don't have too much focus elsewhere or doing other things. Because when I'm by myself, I'll do those things that I like to do for myself. But when you're in the picture, you know, it's about you. My attention should be focused on you, nothing else. I've had my time to do all those things, but when you get into the picture, I need to be focused on you. I think that's what kind of keeps it going.
Yeah. I mean, because a lot of people spend more time away from home than at home. So if the male is home or the female is home, it doesn't really matter which one. You really need to spend more time together, because if you're taking all that time and spending away from each other, you really don't want to be with that person, because your goal should be to be with that person really at all times, unless you're out there making money for that person. So I mean, that can
Right.
happen, but you know whether you're making money or whether you're not.
But you still don't want money, you know, to kind of guide you too much. Because again, it keeps you away from the person. And that away can a lot of times be enough to make your mind and certain things drift off. So don't chase the money. You know what I mean? If you feel like that's taking up more of your time than with your relationship, then you need to kind of adjust it. Or include the individual. Find a way to include them in things that last past, you know, that go past extra hours.
True that.
So how did you feel about traveling
Traveling
for
what?
days apart?
Without you?
Yeah.
I'm not traveling without you. I'm not even going to Raleigh without you. So, I'm not going to travel without you. I know that was like a big thing when you and I first got together. You used to go to the football games and all that stuff. And it ain't that I'm stopping you from doing that with your friends. It's just that things are different. And I really don't, I mean, if it's a must that you have to stay out overnight, that's fine. But I would like to be at least in the same state as you. You know, I mean, I would like for you to, you know, if you're going to one of the football games or something, I would like for
Just
me to be
to-
at the hotel when you get back, you know.
Right. So if I was to go out of town for that reason, to see a game or something, I agree. I think you should be on that trip too. I mean, you may not, you love football just as much as I do. You would mind not going to a game? You would travel out of state and not go see a Raven game? Would you really?
No, I was listening. I'm sorry. I was saying to what you were saying. No, I wouldn't travel and go to a Raven game without you. Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
No, I would not. I definitely wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go anywhere without you. I mean, it's not really a bad thing. It's not a bad thing for me, like the Traveling Divas thing. That's a positive thing to do. You know, to go away and have some female conversation and get to know one another. But it's just not something for me. But I think it's a great opportunity for women who are into that and who like drinking wine and settling and holding conversations with each other. I'm really not that type of person.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not that kind of person either. I think we've tried that. We've had a situation where we was apart. You had to go, I think you had to go off to a job or something.
Oh, yeah, it was the
And
worst
you had to-
experience ever.
And it was terrible. Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah, it was the worst experience ever because I think I slept on the phone with you all night
Yeah, he put it on mute or something. One of us put it on mute
so that one could sleep.
so we could at least hear, right?
Yeah, but it's not a good thing for me. I would rather be in the bed with my man. So no, that's an opportunity that I would not want again. Even though it was just for training, I would
Right.
not want to do it again.
I mean,
And-
that comes with the line of work we're in too.
Yes. And that was the blessing. The blessing was that we both in the same field of work, so the conversation is very easy because if I have a problem at work, then I can come home and discuss it with you. A lot of people don't have a clear understanding of what their
The
partner
other person's does
yes,
for the living.
so they just be listening but not listening. You know, so and they're really not into what the person is saying. So I've been blessed in that. If you come home and say you're going through something, or I say I'm going through something, we both know what's going on. You know, with that individual.
So what's one of the biggest challenges couples face today? Is it the wanting to be around each other? Is it the
I don't know. What do you mean? when you say-
we witness a lot of separations with a lot of the people we know. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And we kind of wonder.
Well, we really need
why.
one of them to answer that because we can't
Yeah.
answer that.
Yeah. But I mean, is that one of the biggest challenges? Is spending that type of time that you and I spend with each other? You think couples just have a hard time being around that person for lengthy periods of time?
I don't know because if you come home like they here again, or they made it home, you don't need to be with them. Or if you say, oh my God, they home, let me leave, and then when they leave, I'll come home.
I'll come home.
Yeah,
yeah.
you really don't need to be with that individual. You really need to find something else and someone else. It's
So is that till death do you part? You mean that's what you meant last night when you touched upon that? That the relationship is probably dead. when
oh
you
yeah,
get
the
to
rest
that
yeah,
point?
definitely probably dead. Yes, definitely.
And that is the understanding of till death do us part, really. You know, when things are dead, when the emotions and the feelings are dead, and you don't have the desires for the other like you used to, those are signs that it's over. And we've seen where people have tried, in spite of those warnings and those red flags, to still try and make something of it, and it just prolongs and extends the amount of time that you're miserable.
Yeah, you really don't want to be in an unhealthy relationship. And people think me and Paul, like crazy, like our relationship isn't real or something because we do a lot of joking, playing, laughing, and you can get it type of stuff. But
What? Who can get it?
who can get it? A Method Man.
Okay,
But-
wait, what? Time out. Hold on. We doing names out there? Hold up.
Okay, Keisha Cole.
Okay, let's not talk about Miss Mountain Number T.
Okay, we know she
All
can
right.
get it. All right then. All
Okay.
right.
All right, let's keep it PG in this mug.
Okay, but people think that I don't know our
Yeah.
stuff isn't real, so they try to be around us to see whether we really are the same people, and we
I
really
think
are
we're
the
the
same.
same
Yes,
every
we are.
time.
Crazy. We're both crazy. Yeah, that's why we work well with each other. That makes. You don't think you're crazy?
I don't know.
You know, I think Brutus are back to different. That's for you dealing with me.
Okay, that's that creepy laugh, y'all.
You calling out for Nikki?
Check all my what is it, mental health helpers out there. Help me.
Okay.
No, we have a principle. What's our principle, Lisa?
I don't know.
Things we can't control.
Oh, if you can't control it, don't worry about it. And that's
Right.
and that's one thing he taught me, and I think that's what made our relationship better, because he'd be like, I don't care. You know, if I go to do something, like whatever, I ain't got no control over that, and I ain't gonna let you stress me out about it. And it made me go, all right, so I need to change that. I need to rethink what I'm doing, and
What are you doing out there?
I'm talking about if I want you to chase,
Oh,
cause you ain't chasing. He is not
Oh.
chasing.
I chase every day. I think I did chase.
Yeah, but if I was to really leave, he ain't gonna chase me.
Yes, I would.
I don't believe it. I don't think so.
Crazy. I would.
Yeah, what?
Of course.
What you just said, then that's a contradiction of
No,
what you don't have control of.
No, it's a difference.
I'm listening.
Things I can't control, meaning the day-to-day, just normal stuff. I mean, just the person leaving you for whatever it is they do. They can go to work I can't control nothing that happens from the time that you leave me till you come home. So all those hours, 8 to 9 hours that you gone, I can't control it. So I might as well not. There's no reason to worry what you're doing. Where's she at? What's she doing? Who's she doing it with? I can't control none of that.
Okay,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
so you
That's
really
the
shouldn't.
principle.
Okay, that's great because you shouldn't stress yourself out about stuff like that because you don't.
No.
Because if a person gonna do, you can stress yourself out all you want. The person gonna do what they're
Do
gonna
it
do.
anyway.
Yes, so it's not gonna matter.
Right.
So the whole thing is either you want the relationship or you don't.
Right.
So if you want the relationship, you don't really. I don't even think about stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not even. You're not even gonna think along those lines.
Yeah, I don't think about stuff like that because it's just. I don't
Things
know,
you
it's just
can't
not
control.
it's not in me to think about stuff like that. You know what I mean? I used to like after your first heart attack, I used to watch you on a camera, and people used to think I was a stalker because I was watching it on the camera in the house. But I don't know. It was something about that heart attack. I knew that it was gonna happen again. I used to be over my cousin's house. He'd be like, "Let him go to the bathroom in peace." I'd be like, "He ain't had too long. Something ain't right." So. I used to watch because I could feel that something was going to happen. But this time, I don't feel that way because I don't look on the camera anymore. I guess because he was doing all the wrong stuff the first time. He was still smoking the cigars and stuff like that. This time, I don't feel that way. I feel like he's doing better. And he changed. He made so many changes in his life. So I don't have to watch him on the camera. I'm not that stalker anymore. You know what I mean? I'm not stalking. I have enough confidence to know that he's going to make the right decisions. He's going to do the right things. So, and I feel good about that because that to me that's me having my confidence in God.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I think that's one of the things we changed too. We got a little more trust in how God's process works.
Yeah.
And if we're not doing anything to hurt anyone or to hurt each other, we should constantly be blessed every single day.
I wonder why you can't make a. It's not showing that you can do a comment. It's just showing that we can do live. It's weird. So that means people can't do
can't
comments.
We'll figure it out. Hey, we thank y'all for joining us for this podcast. There'll be more coming. Episode 2 will be coming up probably, next weekend?
Yes, next weekend. Next Saturday
Next
we'll be
Saturday.
doing another one
We'll
with
do another
different
one.
questions.
7 o'clock. 7 p.m. this Saturday.
7
on
p.m.
YouTube.
Saturday, and we thank you all, and we'll figure out how to
Yeah, we get this
do
thing
the
figured out.
comment
We're
section.
learning. We love everybody out there, family, friends.
Have a blessed
And
Sunday.
y'all have a blessed Sunday. Hey,
Go
go Ravens.